Hello, this is Bob Barr bringing you another edition of Liberty Guard's Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe. Law number 1, the world is full of idiots. Please, of course, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow Liberty Guard on social media. But so you don't have to wait any longer for our Idiot of the Week, let's get right to it. The Idiot of the Week, it's actually the American Federation of Teachers, the liberal organization that pretends or purports to represent teachers, and its president, Randi Weingarten. Now, you remember Ms. Weingarten because she's been out there, yelling against parents who object to what school boards and teachers are teaching their kids. But this time, what has moved the American Federation of Teachers, AFT, and its president, Randi Weingarten, to the top level of idiots in the world is their sorry attempt to express solidarity with the people of Ukraine, who are suffering under a horrendous Russian invasion. So Randi Weingarten and the American Federation of Teachers decided that they would do something to publicly express their support for the people of Ukraine. Okay, nothing wrong with that so far. But how they did it illustrates very clearly they have no idea what they're doing. First of all, they get a group of teachers. I guess they're all teachers. It's hard to tell, but a group of people, and they're holding up a 2-color placard with yellow and blue, which are the 2 colors of the Ukrainian flag, which is fairly easy to determine which goes on top and which goes on bottom. The blue goes on top. It represents apparently the blue skies of Ukraine. And the bottom half of the flag is yellow, represents the huge golden fields of wheat and grain that the Ukraine is known for. So blue on top, yellow on bottom. Except, of course, the teachers get it wrong. They have yellow on top, blue on bottom. Well, they recognize their mistake and try and correct it, except they don't really correct it. They get this next picture of the teachers holding their placards supposed to represent the flag of Ukraine. Some of them have blue on top, yellow on bottom. Some of them have yellow on top, blue on bottom. And I suppose if we had even more teachers, some would have blue on the right and yellow on the left. I mean, they just can't seem to get it straight. But what makes it even worse is when Randi Weingarten, the head of the American Federation of Teachers, tweets this out, she uses the hashtag stand with Ukraine. She misspells Ukraine. I guess maybe you got to give her credit. She spells stand correctly. She spells with correctly. But the key word, Ukraine, is obviously misspelled. Anyway, it really does make you wonder why these teachers are even teachers and why somebody as completely idiotic about spelling and whether or not and how a flag represents or is supposed to represent a particular country can be elevated to a position of leadership in quotes, in the American Federation of Teachers. But they do. And the reason is simple. Randi Weingarten is a political animal through and through. That's all she cares about is control through the political system, through the teachers union, has nothing to do with the education, the true education of our children. And this is a perfect example. They don't know how to spell. They don't know what a flag looks like. And they try and cover it up by a ham-fisted effort to do away with one tweet, put another one out there, Photoshop it, and they continue to get it wrong. They continue to get it wrong for a simple reason. They're idiots. So that's all we have for this edition of Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe, law number 1, that the world is full of idiots. And I hope you'll be with us next time to see what the world has given us in terms of even more idiots. Thank you. This is Bob Barr, and I'd like to thank you for having checked out our program here today, Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe. We appreciate your support, your participation, and encourage you to go to libertyguard.org to learn more about our programs and also to help support to further individual freedom and fight against government abuse. One of the ways, but not the only way we do this, is through Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe, but through many, many other programs in support of individual liberty and against government abuse. So please remember to join us. Go to libertyguard.org and join us once again for Bob Barr's Laws of the Universe. Thank you.
My name is Matt Strickland. Liberty Guard saved my family business. I spent most of my adult life fighting for my country overseas. When I came home, I became a small business owner and sadly realized that nobody would fight for me. Our state and local government were trying to shut my family business down for good. And that's when I found Liberty Guard. With Liberty Guard's help, we won the battle against government overreach. And now my business is thriving and growing faster than ever.
Stand with Matt and others just like you in the fight against government overreach. Join Liberty Guard today.